So it's going to be a little hard to record too much, I guess. Let's see if I can clip this inside. Alright, test. So, hopefully that helps the wind a little bit. For sure it's a little nicer out today with the wind. Back in sunny Arizona from the Europe tour. Spending some time with the family, and they're at a play today, so I thought I'd get a chance to do a video for you guys. So I wanted to talk a little bit about backing up and my philosophy in releasing. So when a foot leaves the ground is when I'm trying to direct it. It's when you can send it somewhere. When the weight's bearing on it, you can't direct it anywhere. The only way you can do is hop, and then still to move it, it's when it comes off the ground. And when it's on its way to the ground, it's kind of already committed, so if you try to direct it then, it's kind of like tripping them just a little bit, taking their balance away because they were committed to kind of step. So when it's leaving and on the way up, you can direct it somewhere. But when it's on its way down, then you're tripping them. But a lot of times I see people releasing for a step, and there's a difference between, say, turning them loose, releasing, and a little bit of a give release. So it sounds the same, release or release. Sounds pretty much the same. So I'm trying to change that a little bit, but it's kind of when I'm backing, it's the same as leading them. If they were stuck, I'm going to direct, and when the feet come, I'm going to release. And if they got stuck again, I'd direct and release. But I don't want to release so much that I throw them away. See how she kind of has that jerk and that surge? I just want to release the direction there so that there's a flow. But again, if she got stuck again, I'd ask and then release. So a lot of times in the backing, it's the same thing as if I'm leading. I'm just leading them backwards, if you will, rather than forwards. So I do want to release, and I want to get good at releasing on my timing of my hands. And we'll talk a little bit about that, kind of how it starts. But then in time, I want it to flow just like I'd lead them, so that I'm not really even having to ask. It's just a continual direction. It's an energy traveling, an ebb and a flow, if you will. So I haven't warmed her up at all, so she might be kind of sticky, and kind of try to get our back against the wind here just a little bit. And I like a lot of times to use this forward momentum to see if I can stop that front foot in midair, the right front foot in midair, and set it back. It can be the left. It's your pick. But that way they're sort of going into their own pressure there. As I ride her forward, right, and set it back. She got a little bracy there, so I'm going to back a little extra. Now when I back, I reach for left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So we start with a two-handed release. And that's easier for most people. And then when it gets to a one-handed release, a lot of times I see people, seesawing. I'll ask, release the right, release the left, ask, release the right, ask, release the left, ask. But I see people doing this, and I'm not trying to pull their head. It's continuing with the softness. So as I ride her forward, again, this time we'll stop the left. Good. Ride it forward and back. Good. And as I go back, right, left, ask, right, ask, left, ask, right, ask, left, ask, right, ask, left, ask. And you'll notice I don't drop it more than the foot. Get her soft. We'll stop her. I don't go here, 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 and then I'm all out of rhythm because then I can't regain. just a tippy toe off the ground. It was a little earlier. But in time, I want to release, and she gets stuck. Release, there. And as I release, we keep the flow. Because I don't always want to have to be back here backing her. When she breaks loose and gives, I want to release, until there's some flow there. And it's not much more. There's still direction, but I'd like to not feel her mouth at all here. As I release, I'd like to continue, and I'm kind of riding her back. What is her body doing as I'm pushing back? She's pushing back with those hind legs, driving up under. And then in time, again, I'd like to ride more. I might release half again away from there, and she gets stuck. Release half again away from there, and she gets stuck. I'm going to run out of room, so I'm going to break the hind just a little bit. We'll back a bit of an arc. Good, there. And we'll release just a little more. Keep coming. We'll fix. Keep coming. Now she's not as soft there. There we go. But at least she was coming with me. Yeah, we'll ride her forward. Stop the left. Oh, that was super light that time. So anyways, these are some exercises for you to practice to get your horses lighter to back. I hope it helps you out. If you have any questions on that, please look us up, PaulDietz.com. The website's been bad, but you can look us up on Facebook or Instagram. Or just leave me a message in the comments. That's always great. Again, this is to help other people, so probably the biggest thing I ask is that you like, subscribe, and leave some questions or some comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Happy trails. Enjoy the journey. Try not to get bucked off here.